Welcome to the Superhuman Blueprint Podcast, where we uncover the science and strategies behind optimizing your health, fitness, and overall wellness. I am Drew Griesel from Primal Wellness Coaching, and today we are going to shed some light on a simple yet powerful habit that can significantly improve your health. This is observing morning light. This episode is going to explore why catching those early rays is one of the most beneficial and easily accessible wellness practices you can adopt. We'll dive into the science behind it, the myriad of health benefits, and how to integrate this habit into your daily routine for maximum impact.
Welcome to the Superhuman Blueprint Podcast.
Upgrade your wellness with the Rincon Smart Ring, the ultimate all-in-one health tracker that offers comprehensive metrics without the subscription fee. You know what I'm talking about. Track everything from your heart rate and blood oxygen levels to sleep quality and stress index. This ring even monitors your daily steps and workouts, giving you a complete picture of your overall well-being. One of the standout features of the Rincon Smart Ring for me is its ability to track sleep and movement. It understands your sleep patterns and can help you to optimize your rest, improve recovery, and enhance your overall health. The ring provides detailed insights into your sleep stages, helping you to identify disruptions and make better adjustments for better quality sleep. With improved sleep, as you know, you can then boost your energy levels, cognitive function, and your overall mood. So it is worth tracking your sleep, folks. The Rincon Smart Ring also excels in tracking your daily movement and workouts. So by monitoring your steps and your activity levels and your exercise routines, it helps you to stay active and to reach your fitness goals. And for those of you that care about this kind of thing, you can actually turn off Bluetooth on the ring, only activating it when you're ready to look at the real-time data in the app on your phone. This way you're not getting hammered with more wireless signals. So don't miss out on optimizing your wellness. Head over to primalwellnesscoaching.com/Rincon. That's RINGCONN. primalwellnesscoaching.com/Rincon, and get your Rincon Smart Ring today. No subscription, just pure health power on your finger. Now, if you ever heard the phrase rise and shine, there's more truth to it than just a catchy saying. Observing morning light does more than just wake you up. It sets the stage for better sleep, improved mood, enhanced focus, and even better metabolic health. And again, as we've said in previous episodes, we should all strive for better metabolic health. So whether you're a morning person or someone who loves to hit the snooze button, this episode is for you. So we're going to start with the science because we love science. So when you expose your eyes to natural light in the morning, it triggers a cascade of events within your body that are crucial for your overall well-being. The key player here is a hormone called cortisol. You've heard of cortisol, of course, often referred to as the stress hormone. Cortisol has a bit of a bad reputation, but in the right amount and at the right times, cortisol is actually essential for maintaining energy levels. It also helps to regulate metabolism, and it even helps to reduce inflammation. Yes, cortisol does have a role in creating inflammation, but believe it or not, the right frequencies, times, doses, and from the right sources, cortisol can help to reduce inflammation. Morning light exposure in particular triggers a natural and healthy spike in cortisol levels. This helps you to feel more awake and alert during the day while also stabilizing your energy levels. So without that morning light, your body's internal clock, or your circadian rhythm as we call it, becomes misaligned. And then this misalignment can lead to a host of issues, from poor sleep quality to mood disorders like depression and anxiety. And speaking of your circadian rhythm, this 24-hour internal clock is incredibly sensitive to light. And we live in a world full of artificial light and full of natural light being blocked from us. So it's particularly important to be aware of how much light plays a role in your circadian rhythm. So when you get light in the morning, natural light, any light's okay, but natural light is always best because there are wavelengths to natural light that play a role here. But anyway, when you get your natural morning light, it signals to your brain that it is time to be awake and active. No shit, but it's true. There are actually, scientific physiological processes that happen between the light entering your eyeballs and what goes on in your brain. So now your body knows it is time to be awake and active. This, in turn, helps to regulate the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for making you feel sleepy at night. So, believe it or not, you start priming yourself for sleep as soon as you wake up in the morning. So by getting morning light, you're essentially setting yourself up for a better night's sleep at the end of the day. So now that we've talked about the science, let's talk about the actual benefits you can experience from making morning light exposure a regular part of your routine. First of all, improved sleep quality. As I mentioned just a moment ago, exposure to natural light in the morning helps you regulate your circadian rhythm. So when your circadian rhythm is aligned, you'll find it much easier to fall asleep at night and to stay asleep and then to wake up feeling refreshed and ready to go. There have been studies that have shown that people who get more morning light sleep better and longer compared to those who don't. So if you've been struggling with insomnia or restless nights or just waking up a lot, try stepping outside in the morning. This could be a game changer for you. Next, let's talk about mood enhancement. Natural light is a natural antidepressant. Do the shrinks out there talk about this? I don't know. Some of them maybe do. I think a lot of them don't. But natural light is a natural antidepressant. It increases the production of serotonin, the feel-good hormone that boosts your mood and helps you to feel calm and focused. Low serotonin levels are linked to depression, so getting your morning light can be a powerful tool for improved mental health. But the benefits are not just in sleep and mental health. The morning light exposure can also improve your focus and cognitive function. And this is particularly important for those of you who have demanding jobs or busy lives. So by starting your day with natural morning light, you're setting yourself up for a day of enhanced productivity and mental clarity. It's like a natural coffee for your brain without the caffeine crash afterwards. And for those of you interested in metabolic health, which again, should be all of us, morning light exposure can help you with that too. There's been research that's shown that people who get sunlight in the morning tend to have lower body mass indexes, or BMI, and are better at regulating their hunger hormones. And this is because morning light helps to reset your body's internal clock, which then helps regulate the hormones that control your appetite and metabolism. If you're not already sold on getting morning light, I don't know if I can sell you on it any further, because those are some pretty profound benefits. But I'm not done yet. So let's talk about how do you make morning light exposure a regular part of your day. The good news is it's simple and doesn't require much effort. The key is just to get outside within the first hour of waking up. Even if it's cloudy or overcast, natural light is still there, and it is still far more effective than indoor lighting. So ideally, you want to spend at least 10 to 30 minutes outside. You don't have to do anything special, just go outside. Go for a walk, even better. Then you can stack your morning light and your morning movement. Hey, enjoy your morning coffee on the patio or while you're going for that morning walk. Or if you got the time or the motivation, do a quick workout in the park or in your backyard. The important thing is that your eyes are exposed to natural light. So avoid wearing sunglasses during this time, as they can block some of the beneficial light from reaching your eyes. And if you're someone who struggles to get outside in the morning, consider rearranging your routine. For example, try taking your breakfast near a window that lets in plenty of natural light. Or if you're short on time, even opening a window and letting the light in while you get ready for the day can make a bit of a difference. Nothing's going to be as good as actually going outside, but getting any light exposure is going to be better than none. To give you some perspective on the importance of morning light, let's take a look at some scientific studies. There was a study published in the journal Sleep, which found that workers who had access to natural light during the day slept an average of 46 minutes longer per night compared to those who didn't. That's not just because they have more time to sleep. It just means that, if you look at everyone, all the people went to bed at 10 p.m. and woke up at 6 a.m. The people who had more natural light woke up less throughout the night or fell asleep faster. So they got 46 more true sleep than those who did not get natural light. That is almost an extra hour of sleep, folks, just by getting more light during the day. Another study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that exposure to bright light in the morning improved mood and cognitive function in individuals suffering from major depressive disorder. This again shows that morning light isn't just for better sleep, it's a powerful tool for mental health. And let's not forget about the metabolic benefits. Research published in PLOS ONE found that people who had exposure to light in the morning had a lower BMI compared to those who got most of their light exposure later in the day. This highlights the importance of timing when it comes to light exposure and its impact on your health, in this instance, your metabolic health. So, wouldn't be a Superhuman Blueprint podcast episode of me trying to educate you on some cool wellness thing without some kind of call to action. So what is the action item for you today? I challenge you to start a new morning routine focused on getting natural light. For the rest of the week, make it a point to spend at least 10 minutes outside within an hour of waking up, and notice how it impacts your mood, your energy levels, and sleep quality. I know it's autumn, we're approaching winter, it's getting really cold in some places. Throw on a coat, throw on a beanie, get outside. Remember, the benefits of morning light exposure are cumulative, so the more consistent you are, the better you'll feel. So give it a try, and I promise you will start to notice a difference in no time. That is it for today's episode of the Superhuman Blueprint Podcast. Show notes can be found at thesuperhumanblueprintpodcast.com. But if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, share, and leave a review. It helps us immensely. I will see you next time with more tips and strategies to help you optimize your health and wellness. See ya.